Hey guys, it's Brett, your independent Scentsy consultant. I'm here with a haul of Scentsy's new seasonal bricks. They are their seasonal Scentsy bricks. So they come out with seasonal Scentsy bricks, I believe, every year. Brad and I are newer consultants, and I just got into Scentsy like within the last year. And last year, I just started getting into it last fall, but I believe they were out last year, but I didn't get any last year, and I think they've been out a few years before that as well. I don't know how many years they've been doing this, but they release 5 scents in Scentsy bricks every holiday season. So this year they have 5 holiday bricks, and these are all available on October 17th for customers to purchase. We as consultants were able to purchase them early, so we were able to purchase them on September 29th. So we purchase them early before they go on sale so we can get them, review them, make samples of them for the customers and all that good stuff. So it's a good perk of being a Scentsy consultant. So if you've ever thought about being a Scentsy consultant, that's a big plus, is you can get stuff early and a little bit of a discounted price too sometimes. So I have all 5 here because it came in a bundle. We were able to do a bundle pack as consultants, and we got all 5. So I'm going to go over here my first thoughts with you. I unboxed them, but I haven't smelled them at all. So there's been some people that post videos up already about them, but I haven't watched them because I thought I'm gonna wait until I do mine and see what I think. I know Elizabeth Scenes and Scents has done hers. Jack McManus did hers. Amy Scents and Songs, she did one, and I haven't watched any of them yet, but I wanted to. I almost did today, but I'm like, no. I was good and I didn't watch them, so I can just have a fresh mind of what I'm thinking I'm smelling here. But I can't wait to watch them tomorrow. And then everybody else's, when they get theirs up, I'll watch their videos too. So online, it doesn't say too much about it. It just says seasonal Scentsy bricks. And then below it says, seasonal Scentsy bricks are the ultimate gift for anyone looking to stuff their stockings with holiday fragrance. And they come with 5 scents, like I said. So I'm just going to get started here. They have 3 new ones and then 2 that aren't new. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get started here. So in case you don't know what a brick is, this is a brick. This is the first one here. It's huge. Hold on a second. Let me get a regular bar real quick. So this is the size of a regular bar that has 8 little cubes in the back. This is a brick. It's huge. So a brick it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 12 big squares, but of course they're way bigger than the bars are. The bricks are about 5.5 of these regular bars. So about 5.5 of these are in this brick. So it's pretty much like buying 5.5 bars. To me, I think like 2 cubes are equal to about 4 of these cubes, I think, roughly. I usually, when I put in my warmer, I put like a whole cube in a warmer because I feel like 1 whole cube is almost 2 of those little cubes, and I usually put 2 little cubes in my warmers of the bars. So 1 big cube fits right in the warmer for me. So that's what I do. Some people cut them and put half in a warmer, whatever you want to do. So that is what a brick is. So you definitely have to be committed to a scent you really like because it's a lot to get through. I've only had 1 brick so far. I have a sugar cookie nut brick that I got in my club, because if you put them in your club, you can get them for half off. If you have $60 or more in your club, you can get these for half off. Their regular price are $24 for these bricks. But they have a little special going on, which I'll tell you about at the end of the video here once I tell you about all the scents. So first up we have Frosted Petals. Hopefully you can see that in the camera. Yeah, there you go. So this one is new. And this is Snowberry and White Currant Wreath Jingle Bell Orchid Frosted with Sheer Musk. So we have Snowberry and White Currant Jingle Bell Orchid and Sheer Musk. So I'm assuming just snowberry, currant, and then a floral note with musk. So let's see what it's like. Ooh, that's pretty. That is really pretty. You really get that orchid. I get that florally orchid, but it's got like a kind of the musk. It's like musk and orchid, so it's kind of a body care perfumey kind of a scent, but it's pretty. Ah, that is really nice. I get maybe just a little bit of currant, but not a whole bunch of currant. Snowberry. I mean, it's hard for me to smell it that way. I get better if I just barely hold it open. I mean, you kind of maybe get a little bit of snowberry. It's not super berry-like, but it's got a winter element, so maybe that is kind of the snowberry that I'm smelling. Yeah, I really get the like that. Oh, it's like a winter orchid, a winter floral, and like muskiness. That's really nice. So I'm excited to try that. It's kind of different. It's not like, for winter, it's not like your typical like pine scent, cinnamon scent, peppermint. It's like something different, which I'm really happy to have. So I like that one a lot. That is Frosted Petals, and that is new. Next up we have Winter's Eve. And this is new as well. And this is a crisp evergreen forest filled with winter white cedar and brightened by sparkling bergamot. So we have evergreen, white cedar, and bergamot. Ooh, gosh. Oh God, that's really good too. That, excuse me. It is like a cologne Christmas tree scent. So you definitely get the evergreen. Man, that is so good. It's the evergreen, but you get the cedar. It's a woodsy, very cedary, woodsy cedar, evergreen. Christmas tree scent, but very woodsy Christmas tree scent. Because that cedar and the evergreen, very woodsy Christmas tree. But that bergamot is so nice in here. It's like just a little bit of a touch of a cologniness in with that cedar and the evergreen. So good. It's not too cologne or anything because of that evergreen and that woods oak in there. It's just blended in there really nice with that. That is really good. Really good. I don't know which one I like better out of both those. Those are both really good so far. So yes, so good. New Winter's Eve. That is really good too. All right, next up we have Caramel Chestnut. And this is new as well. And it is Silky Caramel and Vanilla, Cozy Up to Warm Chestnut. So we have caramel, vanilla, and chestnut. This sounds amazing. I love chestnut. Ooh yeah, that is good. Definitely chestnut and caramel. I do get that kind of a roasty chestnut, like chestnuts roasting. It's like a roasty chestnutty smell. And then the caramel, there's a little bit of vanilla. This reminds me of something else that I've smelled before. It's very similar to something, but I can't place it right now. It's a little similar to some of the other chestnut type scents I've smelled. They've been different kind of wax smells. I think Better Homes and Gardens has a chestnut one. It's very similar to something I've smelled before, but I just can't think of it right now. But yeah, it's good. If you like caramel and vanilla, I don't think it's too caramely. Just a nice subtle caramel with a little bit of vanilla. But that chestnut's in there really nice. It's not ooey gooey caramel either. Yeah, that is really good. So that's Caramel Chestnut, and that is brand new as well. Next up is Icicles and Evergreen. And this one has been out before. This is actually, I believe it's actually in the current catalog now in the regular size bar. So they brought it out in a brick. This is Cool Blue Eucalyptus and Pine Needle iced with crystallized sugar. So this has been out before, like I said. don't think I've ever had this before, so this is new. I've never smelled it before. So we have blue eucalyptus, so probably just eucalyptus, pine needle, and crystallized sugar. So I feel like pine is usually a little more sweeter. And it's got sugar, so it's probably a sweet kind of a Christmas tree with like eucalyptus. Yeah, that's a little sweet. It's kind of a, it's nice. It is kind of a sweet, kind of a pine. That's a little cologne-y, slightly cologne to me too, a little bit, but not as much as the Winter's Eve was. Yeah, it's the eucalyptus I'm smelling. It's definitely, it's kind of a pine, a little sweet with the sugar, but then that eucalyptus is in there. But it's a little different. It's not exactly like the eucalyptus I normally smell in like eucalyptus spearmint and things like that. It's a tad bit soapy to me. Just a little bit. Yeah, that's pretty good. Not my favorite Christmas tree scent, but not bad. So, and lastly, this is one I'm really excited about because I've heard so many good things about this here. This is Maraschino Sugar Cookie. And this actually was out before as well. Sorry, that light, I should have turned that light off behind me. I'm trying to keep my head in front of it so it doesn't blare right there. This was out last, I think, December. In the December whiff box, they had a regular size bar, this size bar, in the December whiff box. But that was the only time it ever came out. So everybody loved that and said it was so amazing, and they hoped they brought it back. Well, they did, and they brought it back. Not only did they bring it back, but they brought it back in a brick. So if you were a lover of this when it came out in the whiff box last year, I'm sure you're super happy because you got a lot right here in this brick. So anyway, I've heard lots of people rave about it, so I can't wait to smell it. So the notes on this are sugar cookie dough baked with vanilla and drizzled in a sweet maraschino cherry glaze. So we have sugar cookie dough, vanilla, and maraschino cherry glaze. Oh yeah, that's really good. Oh gosh, that's really amazing. Yeah, that cherry note is so good in there. Definitely maraschino cherry. Really get that really bright cherry, but kind of dark at the, kind of a dark cherry a little bit. It's like bright, but yet dark too. I don't know, that sounds weird, but it's kind of, it's like both. It's zingy, but yet dark and deep a little bit. It's like a deep, dark, zingy cherry. Yeah, and then I get the vanilla and cookie dough. Yeah, it's underneath that, but I really get that cherry. You just get a little bit of that cookie dough underneath that with that little bit of that vanilla. Yeah, that's nice. So a lot of people would compare this to Red, White, and Berry Pie that came out for, I think it was June scent of the month. They said that is a little bit similar to this, but I think a lot of people say they like this better. Let me get that bar real quick so I compare. Hold on just one second. All right, so I had my bar of Red, White, and Berry Pie. And this one to me was just like cherry pie. It had the good cherry note, and then I got a bakery. Some people didn't get a bakery note in it, but I did. It's just like a cherry bakery pie kind of scent. It reminded me of a sweet cherry pie from Bath & Body Works. Okay. So I get a stronger cherry, definitely a stronger cherry note in this, in the maraschino cherry cookie. This is not quite as a zippy cherry, if that makes sense. I can't think of the right word. Like a tart, not tart, but you know what I'm saying. Like a really puckery, like zesty, zingy cherry. This is a little more sweeter. Yeah, this really has a strong cherry note in it. But other than that, they're kind of along the same lines. Like this one didn't have a super heavy bakery note, but this one's like it too, but not overly heavy bakery. Let me smell the bottom here. Oh gosh. That's really good. Yeah. I hope the bakery comes out a little bit more. I'm getting a lot of cherry on the top, but bakery is in there. Let me smell the bottom of the red, white, and berry pie. Yeah. They're a little bit similar. They are somewhat similar. So I'm curious to see how this one does because I love red, white, and berry pie. So I think I'm probably gonna love this one too. I feel like the cherry is just a little more authentic in here. Definitely a maraschino cherry for sure. So yeah, I can't wait to try it because I heard everybody loves it and hopefully it's really good. So they also came with this mold here. The consultants, when we did the pack, the pre-order pack here, when we did the bundle of the bricks here, not bars, bricks, they included this mold. It is sample molds. I already took out of the package here. Isn't this cute? They're little ornaments. I don't know if you can see that there. They're ornaments, but they say Scentsy in there. I'm not sure if that's showing up there or not. Maybe not. But yeah, it says Scentsy in there. So when you take them out, it'll have an ornament and say Scentsy for your little samples. So that's awesome. So that is it for the 5 seasonal bricks from Scentsy. And like I said, the price of those, it is $24, but they also have a special. They have a 2 brick bundle, and that is 2 bricks for $40, which will make them $20 each. So you can get 1 for $24 or 2 for $40, making them $20 each. So that's a good deal for those. And they, like I said, go on sale October 17th. And I believe the time is, says right here, October 17th from between 9:30 and 10:30 a.m. Pacific time on October 17th. That is when they go on sale. So if you want to be added to our pre-order list, go ahead and contact us, let us know, and we can order them for you. Like if you have to work that day, and we can put your order in for you, and you can get those bricks. So I think my favorites here, oh gosh, it's a toss-up. Actually, you know what? I think the Frosted Petals and the Winter's Eve. That Winter's Eve is really good. I love this Winter's Eve. I think that's my favorite. That has got that kind of cologne from the bergamot. It's like a sweet cologne tree scent. That was really good. I love this one. And the Frosted Petals, that's really nice too. I was gonna say Maraschino Sugar Cookie was my second favorite. I think this might be my second favorite. Frosted Petals, and then, oh, I don't know, that's good too. It's a toss-up for second place for me. Winter's Eve is first, second, Maraschino Sugar Cookie and Frosted Petals. I think is a tie for second. Third place for me is Caramel Chestnut. That's nice. That reminds me of something still. I just can't think of it. And then Icicles and Evergreen it's good. It's just my least favorite out of all of them. Yeah, it's good though. All right, so thanks for watching. And if you are part of our Scentsy VIP group, if you're a customer of ours and you're in our Facebook group, we will be doing a giveaway. We're going to be giving away 2 bricks, probably towards the end of October and November. We'll do the giveaway probably in the end of October, and then you'll get the brick probably in November. So if you place an order with us, we're only accepting people that have placed orders with us into our VIP group. So, but if you're in there, stay tuned because you could win one of these bricks. Not these actual bricks. We'll be getting 2 extra bricks. We'll probably do the 2-pack bundle, and they'll use those for our giveaway because, of course, I want all these to do samples and all that stuff for. All right, so thanks for watching, and I will talk to you all in our next video. Bye.